Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you guys learned a few things about our new system yesterday. And I see that a few of you have already registered and requested admin, filer, data requester access through the system already. So hopefully today's session will be fairly quick, just because most of you probably did it already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen here real quick. And what I have is a list of company names. And I want to make sure we cover these companies and have administrators identified for these companies. Just a quick check from everyone. Can you see my screen showing company and admin, or did I share the wrong screen?
Coming across clearly.
Is that a Excel file? I think, Matt, that was you talking?
Yes.
Excel. All right, perfect. So what you're looking at is UE 406, and we or at least I identified 3 companies that is participating in the in this docket, and you may be representing other companies or stakeholders here. So for Davis and Van Cleef, have you guys identified an admin for your organization? Or is there anyone online from Davis and Van Cleef?
Jane, I heard that it will be Jesse Gorsuch, and he's unable to attend today.
Okay, so what I will make a note here is Jesse need to confirm in CRM. So what we'll do is on the back end, we'll confirm this for Jesse, and then we can move on. For Cub, anyone from Cub on the call? And who's going to be the admin?
Hi, my name's Thomas Jaron. I'm the operations manager at Cub. I actually just got in here. Yeah, and I'm going to be the admin.
Perfect. Have you registered on the portal and requested admin access yet?
I have, yes.
Perfect. Let me just move my windows around a little bit, and looks like you are registered to Oregon Citizens Utility Board. So we may actually need to have you register and remove your organization, just because the in our system, Citizen Utility Board of Oregon is the official name for the organization. This Oregon Citizens Utility Board may be a just a data entry error from past.
No, it's now Oregon Citizens Utility Board. That's what it should be. Okay,
perfect. Thank you, Diane. So I will make a note. Check in CRM on board name needs to be Citizens Utility Board. All right. Portland General Electric. Anyone on the call from Portland General PGE?
Yeah, this is Jeannie Pennington. I'm manager of operations. I will be an admin. Also, Annie LaRue will also be an admin.
If I'm misspelling your names, my apologies. I'm looking at chat, making sure we have the right name. Got it. All right. Have you guys registered and was approved as admins already?
No, not yet.
Okay. So from the looks of it, I can see Annie as administrator right now for Portland General Electric. Let me make sure the name. So Diane, help me out here. In the CRM, what I see is Portland General Electric Company. I know in BizApps, it's just Portland General Electric.
The full legal name is Portland General Electric Company.
Okay, so I will confirm we don't have any other ones. All right. So 406 is fairly easy. We don't have a whole lot of companies in here, so we're good to go. And as organization or company administrators, you guys will need to approve any of the access requests coming from your company. So on the back end, what I can see is there are a few filer and discoverer requests from for PGE that hasn't been approved by the company admin yet. So Jenny or Annie, if you guys log into the portal side and go to organization access request pending my approval, you will see a few different requests coming through, and all you have to do is approve that, and then whoever is requesting that for your company will actually see it. And what I also see on the back end is some people are requesting access to Portland General Electric Company. Some people are requesting access to Portland General Electric, which is confusing because there are multiple names with Portland General Electric in our system. So for piloting purposes, if you did make a request to Portland General Electric, most likely that will never get approved. Please go back into your system or to the portal side and request access to Portland General Electric Company. So the organization name is very important. If you try to request access to the wrong company, there's no admin in there right now, and your request will not be approved. All right. So I think we're good on admins for UE 406, and pretty much the rest is in our next session when we're talking about filers, discoverers, and whoever else. They just need to submit a request, and these admins listed here on the screen will need to go into their portal and start approving filer access, discoverer access. All right, let's look at UE 399. UE 399 has a few more companies. There are 22 different ones, and let's just go through one at a time. New Sun Energy. Anyone from New Sun Energy?
It looks like you got a question in the chat.
Perfect. I'm looking at it right now. So Thomas had a few things here. So to answer the first question from Thomas, if you're an organization admin, you can approve all requests except for admins. So a backup admin will have to be approved by the PUC. So admin access is approved by the PUC. All other requests are approved by organization admins. Let's see, I need to file on behalf of Walmart. So Michelle, I have registered as an administrator for the law firm, which is my main organization. Do I need to file as a filer or administrator for Walmart? So this is why we are going through all the companies and making sure we get the right people in the right role. So for Michelle, if you already registered for your primary organization, and you request admin or filer or whatever access and it's granted, that means that you have a primary organization set up in the system. So now you can actually request any access for Walmart as a represented organization. Now, if Walmart doesn't have a organization administrator assigned at this time, and you are representing Walmart and they gave you the right to be the administrator for Walmart, then what I would suggest is you now request access as an administrator for Walmart. PUC going through the legal review will say, okay, you're representing Walmart. Walmart has no admin. You're going to be the administrator and managing all access for Walmart. Then once you're the administrator for Walmart, any filer, discoverer request coming through for Walmart will come to you. I hope that makes sense. Perfect. So what I'll do is I'll add Michelle as the admin for Parsons firm. And we're going to leave both the Walmarts open for now until we learn more. All right. Again, anyone from Newsun? If not, I'm going to go to the next one. All right, Vicky. So I think I saw Vicky's name in our requests this morning. And Michelle, I think I saw your name in here for the law firm. So yeah, looks like you and Vicky have made the request as admins, and we will approve Vicky's shortly. So you and Vicky can both manage your own firm first, and then when we hear back from, or when you hear back from Walmart, then we can add you guys as admins for Walmart as well, or if there's a Walmart person, we'll add the Walmart person. All right, so sounds like I don't have anyone from New Sons right now, so I'm gonna skip. Oregon Farm Bureau Federation. Anyone on the call? All right. Community Action Partnership of Oregon.
Chang, Crystal Rivera said that OFBF is our client. She'll be the admin.
Perfect. So let me no fill here and add Crystal here. And I'm just gonna do a quick look for Crystal's name. Looks like Crystal, your primary organization is Salmax, Simons, and Dawn PC. So you're an admin for your primary organization, so that's good. And I do not see a request for Oregon Farm Bureau yet. So because you have a primary organization already, if you could make another request, and instead of saying yes, primary organization, say no, primary organization, and pick Oregon Farm Bureau Federation and request admin access, then you'll be able to manage both your law firm and Oregon Farm Bureau as well. Right here, so this is all good. All right. Say no to the primary organization when you're requesting access to Oregon Farm Bureau Federation. Because your primary is your law firm, you do not want to change that. So just make sure when you're requesting access to Oregon Farm Bureau, you mark no for the primary organization. Then in our system, it will know you are a representing this organization. All right, Community Action Partnership of Oregon. Anyone here? Okay. Davidson Van Cleve, I think we already have Jesse here, so I will just copy and paste. Richardson Adams, PLLC. All right. Calpine Energy Solutions. And I believe this is a utility company participating in UE 399. All right. Energy Strategy. Okay. Cub. So for all the organizations with only one admin, I would suggest you find another person to back you up. But you know, PUC can always assist if your admin is on vacation or on leave.
This is Mike Getz for Cub. I'll be an admin as well.
Perfect. So
Thank
I
you.
do recall seeing Thomas having requests and getting approved. Mike, have you gone through the process, registering and then requesting access yet?
I haven't yet. I'm having some computer issues this morning, so I might even be on and off this Zoom a couple times, but I'll be sure to do it.
Perfect. And if you need help, give us a ring and we can walk you through things, or since Thomas already did it, hopefully he can help you out as well.
Great, thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's see. Bo, Kurtz, and Lori. All right, no one on the call wants to take that. Reed Consulting. All right. Let's see. Oh, perfect. So that was Crystal. So Crystal, if you could, after you have requested access to Oregon Farm Bureau, do the same thing for REIT Consulting, and then you can have the filer from REIT Consulting to request access, and you'll approve the filer access. Let's see, we need to correct the name. All right, so I'm just updating it in my notes on Excel right now. Confirm is CRN of correct spelling. All right. Blue Planet Energy. No one's taking it. I won't say Nipsey, but I'm sure there's different pronunciation for it. Okay, no one here. Pacific Power.
Hello, this is Carrie Meyer.
All right.
And Suki Wong is also going to be an admin.
Can you spell her name for me?
Yeah. It's SIU space KEE.
I think I saw her name yesterday. The last name WONG.
Yes.
Perfect. I'm looking. Let's see. It looks like Carrie, you're approved as an administrator for Portland General Electric Company. No, wait. I'm sorry. Pacific Power in our system. So if Suki can do the same thing, then I think you guys are good to go for the pilot. And then you guys can go into the system and play around and approve other things.
Okay, I believe Suki is approved. He said he was yesterday.
I'm looking on the back end. I do not.
I see it.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Yeah, Pacific Power admin. We're good, and it looks like Jennifer is the filer for Pacific Power, already approved. So yes, looks like admins for Pacific Power are all good to go.
Okay.
All right. McDowell, Rackner, and Gibson. All right. Small Business Utility Advocates.
Hello, this is Guillermo for I've registered with the portal, but have not requested access yet.
Okay. So were you here for the training yesterday? Do you need any assistance in requesting admin access to small business utility advocates in the portal?
I can't hear him. Can you?
Nope.
Okay. Guillermo, you're breaking up.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, sorry about that. I received the YouTube links through email is what I saw. So I was kind of planning on reviewing those for the afternoon session. So I don't think I'll have trouble requesting access.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to note that when you're going through the access request, finding your organization, make sure you click on yes for the primary organization when it's as an option, because if you don't have a primary organization, the system will automatically reject or decline your request. So make sure you do check the yes box for primary organization and the admin access for it. And then once you go through on the back end, we'll see your request, we'll approve it, and then you can add other filers, discoverers, and view only people through the list as well. Okay.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome. And feel free to email me or, well, actually just feel free to email me if you need assistance. We can have a share screen call and get you all set up. And I will put my email address in the chat.
Thank you for that.
All right. Bill Steele and Associates. All right. Meta Platforms.
Hey, this is Dustin Prater. I'll be admin for Meta Platforms and Sanger Law PC. And I registered as admin with Sanger Law PC yesterday.
Perfect. So, Dustin, I see. Let's see. There you are. I'm just confirming the Sanger Law. You are admin for Sanger Law. And if that's your primary organization, great. And all we really need to do is have you register or request access to Meta Platform as an admin. And if you have filers and whoever else for Meta Platform, you can then manage their access. Perfect. So let's see. There's a chat about Walmart. Let me just finish reading that. Okay. So looks like we only have a couple companies listed here anyway, so we're almost good to go. Let me take a peek at our service list. So I will need your help, Diane, or anyone on the AHD side. Oh, I am looking at the wrong docket. One moment. UE 399. So I am looking at our service list on the back end, and I can see a couple people on the bottom of the list are representing Walmart. And of course, their business name shows differently. One shows Walmart Store Inc., one shows Walmart. And then from what Michelle was saying is Walmart Inc. should be the official name for Walmart. And looking on the back end, we do have 3 different Walmarts in our system: Walmart, Walmart Inc., and Walmart Store Inc. For our pilot purpose, my suggestion would be let's use Walmart Inc. as the official one. And we just need to figure out how to combine Walmart and Walmart Store Inc. into Walmart Inc. Before we go live. Any comments from HD side?
You have a quick comment from Crystal about adding Klamath Water User Association as well and making her an admin.
Okay. Let's talk about that in a little bit. Do we have any comment on Walmart Inc.?
No, I think your plan sounds fine.
Okay, so Michelle, for here, I'm just gonna update my note. And Walmart Inc. would be the proper organization. You will have to request access as a no primary organization admin. And once you're in there, and Vicky is in there, then you guys can figure out who the filer is and whoever else needs to do anything as that company. Does that make sense? Perfect. All right, so Crystal, adding Clackamas Water Users Association. This would be I guess, a question for HD again, is when I'm looking at UE 399 at this moment, nobody from Clackamas Water Users Association is part of this docket.
It's KWUA on our service list, Klamath Water Users Association.
That, okay. And the 2 people I see representing is REIT Consulting and Salmac Simons and Don Law Firm, which is right here. So is anyone from Clackamas Water Users Association going to be actually filing or performing discovery, or are all these steps done by the represented law firms in consulting?
Yeah, in chat, Crystal said probably by the law firms or consultants.
So I guess it's a decision on the business side. Do we need to add Clackamas Water Users Association and granting access as administrators if they're not, if their employee is not participating?
Yes.
And everything's going through the law firm?
Yes, because they're still the represented organization.
So yes, got it. All right, and just to make sure we actually have this organization in our system, so Klamath Water Users Association is an organization as spelled out here in the system. So Crystal, if once you're done with requesting access to REITs Consulting, you're welcome to request the same access or admin access for this users association. Just make sure for primary organization, check no, because you're representing this association rather than an employee of it. And then once you're an admin, you can add or you can approve access requests from Water User Association or REITs Consulting or anyone else to represent this company. All right. So that concludes all the admin access that we wanted to make sure we have. And looks like we have a handful of organizations didn't have a representative here today. So we will contact them and make sure we get an admin set up for them in the near future before next week, I'm hoping. All right, so any questions or comments or concerns from this exercise? And sounds like everyone's pretty comfortable registering and requesting access already and finding the right organization you need to make that request with. So again, I have to repeat, what we're doing right now is in the test environment, just to make sure we get this process done, and then everyone on the call can actually go into the test environment, look around, submit some actions, approve a few different access requests. And once everything's tested and ready to go, then next week is when we need to have you guys make this same registration again in the production environment. And then everything will be for real. We're going to try not to make any mistakes and bring bad data into the production environment. All right, Ellie, I see there's one person waiting in the lobby. All right, so with all that, we completed our 2-hour allocated time for setting up admins. I do want to spend some time and set up filers, discoverers, and or subscriber/view only security roles for all these organizations as well. So I know there's a lot of admins on the call. Do we know if other people from your company is going to join us for the 10 to noon session? Are they all here, or do you guys feel comfortable telling your coworkers all you have to do is register with the portal, make a request for filer, I will approve you, and PUC doesn't need to hold our hands? What are your thoughts?
It looks like you have a message from Thomas in the chat.
Perfect. And I can see Crystal needs some hand holding, and then Thomas is all good. I know there's a new person joining us. Alicia, are you with any of the companies highlighted red on my screen, or are you a user of a company? Bell Raptor. Perfect. So for Alicia, what's happening is we are making sure there is an organization administrator for each of the company listed. So what we want you to do is make sure you can register with the portal and then request admin access to your organization. And in the process, make sure you check the box yes for primary organization, since you are the employee of McDowell, Rackner, and Gibson. So if you need any assistance, I can do a quick screen share with everyone online, or we can have a screen share session later. Let's see, there are a couple more chats. So it looks like Michelle and Vicky are good to go for now. So feel free to send me an email. We can do screen shares, and PGE should be fine. So, okay.
Chang, this is Kim.
Yes.
I just went into the CRM to look at the access requests.
Mm-hmm.
And can you go in there and look at Dustin Prater and maybe give him some guidance.
Dustin, all right. So just because I have limited screen space, I'm gonna move my backend information over here. And this is all the requests that we see at the PUC. So looks like Dustin made a request, but there wasn't an organization selected, which is very weird because we do require an organization name when you're making a request. So this is a great bug that you just identified for us, Dustin, so thank you. And looking through others, Dustin, looks like you made the request for Sanger Law Firm, which is good already. So I think what you were trying to do is making an access request for Meta Platform Inc.
No, he put a new organization. Open it up.
Open it up.
Yeah, open it up and look at it.
Oh.
And then I think you're going to identify what the issue is.
So Dustin, looks like you're still on the call. Perfect. This company name, is this a new organization that we need to add to the service list, or?
It should have already been in there. I searched for both Vitesse and Meta, and neither showed up in the search.
Okay, so there's something else that, let me confirm. And I do not see anything starting with Meta. And okay, that was too short. The IT. And for everyone's information, asterisk is a great way to be used as a wildcard if you don't have the full spelling, or if you just want to look for certain things. Usually putting a star in front and star behind a word you're searching for will give you a lot of information. So this is a very interesting question here. So let me look. Sanger Law. There it is. Okay, so from the looks of it, this is what's happening. We migrated our data in March for the test environment. We have not updated it. And from the looks of it, in our service list, we have Sanger Law Firm, which I put out here. And then we have a couple people from Meta Platforms Inc., which should have been migrated over to the new system, but they are not showing up here right now. So Dustin, let me do some back-end research and then get back to you on when you can try to register again. And would you, is Meta Platform Inc. the official name, or is the new organization you put in there the official name?
The new organization is the official name.
Okay, so this would be the official name. Well, most likely for testing purposes. need to create LLC and test and confirm in prod. Okay, so we'll take care of that. All right, looks like there are a few other messages. Let's see. So first, Crystal, yes, we can definitely work with you and your employees to set up their filings or filer roles and other roles as needed. There you go. Just let me know when you have time and your employees are there so we can do a screen share. Alicia, you just need to make sure you request access as admin for McDowell, Rackner, and Gibson in the system. If you need assistance, we can definitely stay after the call and get that going. And PGE is good. And for Dustin, we already are going to look at the end, look at your company names and such in the test environment. And then I can continue a screen share. So I guess, for organization admins purposes, we have completed our training or actually set up in the test environment. And right now we're a little bit early. So if you guys know all the other employees from your companies or maybe from the companies that you're representing will be here at 10 o'clock, we can take a short break and then come back and make sure all the users in your organizations get set up with their own permissions and they can register with the with our system. If this is the group that we're going to be working all morning today, then what I will suggest is I can go back into the portal side and walk through new registration and then kind of show people how to register or make an access request for administrators, and then also making access requests for filers and other people. So what do you guys want to do? Should we just do a quick refresher on filing request and all that? Or do we want to wait for more people to show up?
The chat says that your suggestion works for them.
Perfect. All right. So I did not state this this rule of mine is whenever I make suggestions, if people don't raise their hand or give me thumbs up or tell me I'm wrong, I usually just go by what I say or what I think. So sounds like you guys are agreeing we should do a quick refresher. This will be recorded, or actually I can probably ask Ellie to stop the recording right now, and then we'll do a new recording just for the access, and then people can just watch that part instead of having to listen to me for 2 hours before we get to the point. So Ellie, can you